Hi, my name is Helina, and this video is for the sign of Taurus for May 2018. This is a redo video. As some of you might know, possibly about 143 of you might actually know that my last Taurus video was insane. I am experiencing technical difficulties, and thank you for your patience, but yeah, that video was horrible, so I'm sorry about that. I was having some technical difficulties and I put my old camera on, and yeah, I remember now why I got a new camera. So finally got most of the kinks worked out, so hopefully this video goes much better this time, okay? To everyone who's liked and subscribed to my channel, thank you so much. It means a lot. So, I will be using the Tarot the Cat People deck for this reading, and I'll also be using some oracle cards that my cousin just sent me. So, thank you, Taishina. And they are Wisdom of the House of Night, and these are by Colette Baron Reed, and these are the oracle cards I'm going to be using. Many of you probably already know the Tarot the Cat People deck. It's a fairly new deck for me. Okay, so this video will be timestamped, so don't worry. So I'm probably going to pull like 3 different messages to try to get messages for everyone, and I'm going to pull an outcome spread, and then I'm going to pull an oracle for each message. So we'll see at the time what feels right, okay? Okay, please give us a message for Taurus's past, present, and future for May 2018. Thank you. Taurus's past, present, and future, May 2018. Thank you. Okay, so in your past position, you have the Two of Wands reversed. And this is what it looks like upright. In the present position, you have the Ace of Wands upright. The Ace of Swords, sorry, I've been doing that a lot. I guess looking at the card helps, right? And Page of Wands reversed. This is what it looks like upright. Okay. Okay, so right now I'm seeing that in the past, with this Two of Wands here, I'm not really getting in the sense of a traditional meaning here. Traditionally, the Two of Wands is going to like represent, or I mean, yeah, the Two of Wands, it's representing choices and stuff. And or it can be perceived that way. But for this deck, I'm getting being trapped by overabundance of luxury, being very decadent, very just surrounded by luxury. And this could have given way to a certain mindset that kind of set you back somewhat unknowingly. This mindset of being like trapped in luxury, I guess, is just kind of like you may have been doing good financially, and so you decided to spend your money and to enjoy your money and things like that. And for some of you, not all of you, I'm getting that you might have overspent for many years, thinking that you're doing nothing but gaining, you know, with your finances, with your job, your career, or whatever, and you didn't think that the flow was gonna stop. But it did, and it left you in a mess. Because I see bills, I see, you know, car payments getting behind. Some of you could have possibly just recently lost a car or even a couple of cars. Some of you might have to downgrade homes or to move homes altogether. Some of you might be moving back in with your parents. You might be, you know, having to take a huge step back. This financial instability someone could have helped you do this too. Whether this is your partner, if you're a man watching this, this could have been your female counterpart. If you're a woman watching this, you were watching your man or your husband just spend all this money. And you probably told him a few times, hey, let's chill, okay, on the spending. But they didn't. They didn't chill. They wanted, you know, the best. So if you're a man watching this, you could have had kind of a high maintenance woman to take care of, or, you know, a demanding woman or something along those lines. Anyways. So now I see you kind of got into this financial predicament, and it's weird because I'm seeing because of this, it's affected your social life. This is affecting your social life greatly. For lack of better words, it's almost like trying to keep up with the Joneses. But then when this financial setback happened, it's almost like the people who are like the Joneses kind of turn their backs on you. Or if it wasn't like a keeping up with the Joneses type scenario, it could have been like you weren't trying to keep up with nobody. You were doing your thing. You were living, you know, in the lap of luxury. And these financial issues occurred. And when they occurred, you found out who your real friends were. Okay, so it's like everyone you thought was in your corner, maybe not everyone, okay, but maybe like a good amount of people that you thought were in your corner, they left, or they turned their back on you, or they won't help you even though you've done nothing but help them, or they just don't have faith that you'll pay them back, or some kind of thing like that, to where you've never not paid anyone back. You've always paid everyone back. You've always been good on your word. But your friends, or I'm getting more like friends, I feel like family's going to help you. And I feel like these people who you thought were your friends, you're seeing that when times get rough, when times get hard, they disappear. So you're learning they're fair-weathered friends, basically. But you're in this Ace of Swords type of like mindset now, to where you're like, if you don't love me as a friend, if you don't care about me, then okay, fine. I'll go on my way. And you see he has like the bare minimum with him. He's got what he needs for survival. He's got a shield, a sword, you know, and he's prepared for travel, you know. So it's almost like seeing them turn their back on you like that, instead of it getting you down, it kind of made you, I mean, maybe at first it got you down, but then you're like, it's almost like a little laugh. You're just like, wow, okay, that's fine. I'll leave out on my own and I'm going to do my own thing. So it's almost like it's renewed your faith in yourself, or your dependability on yourself, to where now you're going to go get what you got to get. You're going to gain that finance back. I see you gaining it back 100%. And not only that, once you gain it back, you're going to be wiser with it this time. Way wiser. And you're going to really go far with this. So right now, you know that you're not in the greatest place financially. You know that you're not in the greatest place at all. But it's like you have a smile on your face, or it's almost like if you're not smiling, if you're not happy or anything, it's almost like you're just like, no, I got this, watch. I'm gonna go, I'm gonna do this again, just like I did before, and I'm gonna get back up to where I was. But this time, when I go to make friends, I'm gonna make sure I make the right ones, and I'm gonna make awesome friends, better than those other ones, you know, because I'm gonna look at their character more, and just whatever it is that you want to do. So in your future though, with this Page of Wands reversed, it's really beautiful to me. Here's this Page of Wands reversed, okay? This is what it looks like upright. So this page, like if you want to imagine this character in the card, is just walking around with their torch. What is she looking for? I don't know. It's dark around her, and she's using her torch to look around, but it's in reverse. So what I see is, in the future, when you're going on this journey to gain everything back that you've lost, something amazing happens. Something beautiful happens. And I get the joy of seeing it right now. And that is that you find yourself. And then you find yourself again. And you find your true self. And your true self finds you. But before you get to that point, you're going through like a lot. You're lost. And like in your heart, you might be scared because you just feel like it's darkness everywhere you look. Everywhere you look is just darkness. You can't find your way. Who can I trust? Where should I go? Where should I spend my energy? What job should I get? What career should I pursue? Or if you already know all that stuff and you're going forth, feeling lost could just be looking outside everywhere for the answers. And what I see, and I'm just getting like goosebumps right now. You're looking outside yourself for all these answers, and they're already inside of you. And the beauty happens when you find it, when you find yourself and the center of you and what you're about something that you went looking for many years ago when you were a child, maybe in your teens. Maybe you even caught a glimpse of it in your young adulthood, but you forgot all about it. Something captured your attention. Maybe as a child, that's when all the life happened that made you forget about finding yourself. And in that quietness, when you're lost and you're looking around, that's when your light will become apparent to you, and your light that's inside you will be the bright spot in this darkness that you're looking around in. And it's a sacred moment, and it's a beautiful moment, and I'm glad to be sharing this with you. And you know, God bless you on this journey of yours. Now let's look at an outcome for the situation. What is to come of this situation? Thank you. Temperance, upright. I don't know if you can even see that, or if that'll focus. There you go. The 10 of Wands, upright. And the 4 of Pentacles, upright. Now, although this is the Miser card, I don't see you being too miserly. I see this as you found the inner peace, you found the inner balance, you're finding better circles of friends, more wholesome, more nurturing to your soul and what you're about, the trueness, okay? Now, you're going to be more discerning when it comes to people in general. And this may be a callousness that you develop, but it's not a cold, detached callousness, okay? This callousness is actually going to serve an awesome purpose, just like a callus would, right? It's going to protect you from certain things. But I see this as being wise. You're going to be wiser about who you let into your circle. You're going to be more discerning about whose opinions that you put stock into. If it ain't your opinion, you ain't going to put stock in it. You're taking on that Capricorn energy to where you're like, no, I know what's right and what's right for me, and that's the way it is. Bottom line. And with this 4 of Pentacles, the Miser card, also known as the Miser card, right? You may just develop a tad bit of selfishness, but again, I don't see this as being miserly. This is wise. This is a wise decision, okay? Because you're not going to give and give to these fair-weathered friends, you know? You're going to give to yourself more now, and like, wow, good job on that. Okay, so let's take an oracle card for a little bit of guidance for this situation, okay? Please give Taurus some guidance in this situation. Thank you. For the month of May. Thank you. Okay. So you got complicated. I'm glad it focused for you. It's a gorgeous card. And I'm just going to read right out of the book for this, and then I'll divine the card. My sweet one, wouldn't it be nice if life were always simple and things were obvious and transparent? Drawing this symbol reminds you that sometimes there are so many elements to consider that it can be next to impossible to understand them all in one moment, especially when you most want to find an answer. Right now, things are complex, and only time will help you pull all of the pieces of the puzzle together. Just remember, simple can also be boring, and complications can make for deeper, more mature experiences. Don't try to figure this one out. Just be open and follow the threads of life's mysterious web. And that's a beautiful message for you guys, because I think it's letting you know, yeah, it's complicated. Okay? And it's okay to be confused. It's okay to feel that loss, to feel lost. It's okay to feel all these crazy emotions. It's okay to not know the answers. So that was awesome. So let's now let's take one more message. Please give us another message for Taurus's past, present, and future for the month of May 2018. Thank you. Taurus, past, present, future, May. Thank you. Okay, so Six of Pentacles, upright. Queen of Cups, upright. Eight of Cups in reverse. Okay. There may be an older woman in your life. And she's always given to you. She's always treated you loving and with respect. And she's given to you very generously. And she loves you. This could be your mother. This could be your grandmother. Sorry, I'm just trying to get it to focus here. So, this could have been your grandmother. This could be your auntie. This could be someone very important to you. And I see that this woman isn't doing good. Okay, so she's not doing horrible or bad or anything, but she could use some help around the house. She could really use help with chores. She could use help with cooking. Maybe she isn't eating enough during the day because she's not able to feed herself, because she just doesn't have the physical strength to get up and cook. So I have a feeling that you're going to know who this is. And now she's not going to ask for no help because she sees herself as the one who should be helping all the kids. She is too, it's not pride. It's not pride. She's too loving. Like, she doesn't want you to even get up to do anything for her, but she might actually need your help, okay? So sadly, there could be some family members trying to take advantage of this family member. Some other family members, like, you know, possibly their daughter, might be trying to take all her money, you know, get into her bank account. Possibly taking something important from her, like social security checks, or just something horrible, to where this younger woman here, this Queen of Cups, and she is in the upright, but I don't see her as being someone who's upright. I see her as taking from her, possibly trying to present herself as upright. Okay, so if you have a suspicion about a family member, you know, I'm not trying to sow suspicion in your mind, but I have a feeling again that you'll know who I'm talking about. Maybe check into it. Maybe just make yourself more available to this older woman. Maybe spend more time at her house cleaning and cooking. And I see that if you spend more time at her house cleaning or cooking and doing that kind of stuff, that you're going to start seeing it. You're going to start seeing something. And it's going to come into view, and you're going to nail it. And you're going to kick it in the ass. If not literally, you're going to change things. You're going to save this woman. You're going to get this other person out of their hair. Yeah, it's going to get crazy, okay? Some of you might be moving into this woman's house, this older woman, because maybe for a couple different reasons. Maybe you don't have anything going in your life. Maybe you're walking away from some stuff, all right? Or maybe you've already walked away from some stuff. Maybe you've already walked away from some stuff and you want to start new, and you see the need there at her house so that you move there or something like that. It could happen in any way, but I'm just saying there could be multiple reasons for spending more time at her house. This could be moving into her house. This could just be keeping that watchful eye over her, which is good. Okay, so let's do an outcome. What is to come of this situation? What is to come of this for May 2018? Thank you. Seven of Cups upright. Oh, goodness. Five of Cups in reverse. And the Eight of Pentacles upright. So, I see you getting in there, getting the house cleaned up, getting her finances in order, really, really doing good for this woman or this man, if you're a man, or if this is your grandpa. You know, it doesn't have to be a female dynamic, you know, female, you know, if that's your auntie, if you're a woman. It can just be anyone in your circle that you're looking at and you're knowing they need help, okay? So I see that you're helping this person so much. You're like an angel, okay? Thank you for helping them. And I see that you two are going to be leaning on each other, okay? once she builds her strength back up a little bit, you two are going to become a lot closer. And then you're just going to be pals. And you're going to find comfort in her. This could just be an older friend of yours. This doesn't have to be a relative. And I see you two just, you know, becoming really awesome friends, okay? So I'll take one more oracle. And this time I'm just going to take the oracle for the month of May for Taurus, okay? And what they need to know for their past, present, and future, okay? Please give us an oracle message for Taurus's past, present, and future for the month of May 2018. Thank you. And you got the fledgling. Beautiful card. Okay. Dear one, when you receive the symbol of the fledgling, know that you are blessed with a time of learning new things. This is a time for you to remember that you cannot know things until you experience them. Being in this evolving state means that you may stumble a bit. Don't expect yourself to be perfect. Now is the time for being gentle with yourself as you step into your destiny to become the beautiful person that you were meant to be. When the fledgling appears to you, it is a sign of new growth and wonderful new opportunities. Step forward with curiosity and a willingness to learn and discover. Okay, and so like, yeah, I think this totally ties into, you know, this journey that you're going on, and I think it's basically sending you the message that you're gonna be just fine. Everything's gonna be just fine. Okay, well, thank you for watching, and I hope you liked it, and thank you for being patient with me. If you would like a private reading, you can email me at virgorising33@gmail.com, and I'll set you up a reading, okay? Other than that, subscribe if you want to receive notifications when I put out new content, and it would also support my channel, and it would be greatly appreciated either way, okay? So I hope that you will join me in my next video, okay? Bye.